a nice day today, isn't it, darling?
Terrific day.
Weather's a lot better, isn't it? How's the weather?
Mild, cool, overcast, and not stinking hot.
Yeah, so a wee bit of a change. Probably feels like about 20, 18, 20. Maybe actually feels a little bit cooler even. Without the sun on you, it feels like 15. There's our 652, look. As usual, going right past us on the corner. See? We have the perfect timing.
Missing buses.
Lucky today we are getting an 08 from the other side of the road. We're going somewhere different today.
Yeah.
What happened then, darling?
We almost missed another bus.
It was sitting there looking at all the architecture of the buildings. Next minute, this thing just appeared and I'm like, no! I jumped up, put my hand out and he hit the brakes. These poor people must have went flying forward. But he stopped for us, so that was really cool. Check out how many buses there are here. Look at them all lined up. Our one's back here. He's opened his door for people.
He's opened his too fast.
We might miss it now. They're all getting on. Bus stops are so long. Like he opened his doors like 6 buses back and then he had to open them again for us. I thought he was going to go past for a second, but then he actually even stopped again for his third person. Alright, we've arrived here and we're heading into this building here. Look at that. Another big tower there. Let's go see what's inside that thing. Into the unknown. So we're in here. We've got all the bougie shops. This is meant to be the Bee's Knees Mall, apparently. See here, but that's the waterfall. It's not as impressive as the Bangkok Siam Mall, that's for sure, if that's it. But we'll have a quick look round. One of their features here, hanging artwork of beads, Louis Vuitton. It's all very clinical though, isn't it, darling? Reminds us a bit of the Panda Mall in Chengdu. It was a bit too clinical for us, obviously it's bougie, but so far the architecture's the same through the whole mall. It's a sort of a repetitive design right around. Right, we skipped about 2 floors, I think. That was just getting very repetitive, very sterile. We got up the top. It's definitely a lot different once you get up to the top floor. There is a bit of greenery. I'm not sure about what's going on with this roof system. Looks quite unique. I don't know if it's something to do with keeping in here the right environment, because they've got quite a lot more plants at this end. Check that out. Quite a lot more. Alright, I'll get a shot of these waterfalls, but they've got these rope things around every bit of glass balustrade. This is the first mall I've been to where they've done this. I don't know whether it's a safety issue or what, but look, check out the waterfalls. And that was up the top where we were before. So, you know, do we rate it? Probably not. I'm not a massive fan of it. I mean, it's not a bad mall. But it's way down on the list of malls we've been to, way down. So we're going to get on a random bus here, heading back sort of to where we are, but it's going to be any number, so we don't know where we're going to end up. Alright, well we jumped on a number 360 and it's a really new modern one. We got lucky with a nice modern bus. We just finished a coffee and a little apple crumble we got from a little bakery. She was a little bit rude though. She wouldn't even let us eat the thing in the shop. Anyway, you see every building's got a little statue in front of it. It's hilarious. Looks like they got a little balloon up there. Look at that. Seoul, my Seoul. They definitely have some unique buildings here. Check that one out. This guy's been on the job way too long. Look at him. He's frozen in time. Check out this beautiful walkway through here. Got little tunnels with roses and flowers all over them, and they're actually roses. That's crazy. So this city got 9.58 million people in the CBD city area, 25 million in the metropolitan area. So right up there with Chinese cities. Look at the detail in that wall. Check that out. It's even got a little mural tile thing in the middle. It's pretty impressive. Cool, we're actually going over the bridge we haven't been over yet. But oh no, I'll take that back. We're not going over the bridge we haven't been over yet. We're turning. We're going along the river. We don't really know where we're going. We're just going. But there's a lot of bridges here. How many was there when you looked the other day?
31.
31 bridges in this city of Seoul.
On this river.
Along that river. 31 bridges in total. I thought the building that's going on here is insane in this city. Look at all those apartments. And that carries right on around. All the way around here. Check out these buildings here. These are right next to all the ones they're building. That's what they'll all be looking like when they're finished. Pretty cool. So we jumped on this bus way back to that place, and then we were going along the river. I'm like, there's that giant building in the background. I could just see it. I said, it'd be cool if we could go see that today. And I said, let's just stay on the bus, see what happens. And it's literally going to take us to a 7-minute walk away from that building. It's still another, how long? 47 minutes still on this bus. We've probably been on this bus now for 40 minutes. This is the Gangnam area. Pretty busy. There's another Hyundai Mall. They're actually owned by the car company. There's a cool little one outside the building. It's a green man with a suit and a bag. Check those stadiums out. It's the city over there. 2 giant stadiums side by side. With a heap of cranes building something else. Okay, that whole area there was the Olympic Stadium from the Seoul Games. Something going on here. The cops are trying to pull someone over. I thought it was our driver for a second, but trying to get someone in front of us. Almost at this big tower, I can see it out the window. They've got all these little statues of the Olympic Games things. What's this one going to be? This one is a wrestling one, I think, by the look of it. And then boxing here. The boxing one's pretty cool. Look at that. Nice gardens all along here as well. Alright, well, I think that was the longest bus ride I've ever done, like for a metro bus, you know, not leaving a city to another city. I think we're on that bus for, must have been an hour and a half.
A long time.
And we never really left anywhere busy like this. It was like this all the way. This is the Lotte World department store. Must have been built with the Olympics, whenever that was. Maybe before then, I guess. Examining this actual scale of this, and now I actually look at it and think about it, and I see you can see all the way down, not just that first little round bit. There's another one behind that. This is, I just said to Kirsten, this is going to be a massive adventure. And then she went, really? And I said, yeah, look, Lotte World Adventure. Right there it says it. I'm just wondering, is this going to be like a theme parks type setting here? It's giving me like 1980s vibes. Quite cool, I like it. So I just looked up when the Seoul Olympics was held. It was 1988. So no wonder I'm getting like 80s vibes with this mall. So this would have been built at the same time as those Olympic Games were held, or for those Olympic Games. That's why I'm getting the 80s vibes. This is going to be really cool. I'm glad we got on that bus. As soon as you come in here, you got that 1980s vibe. Look at it. 1980s vibe even here. Look at this. Look at this place. It's insane. There's actually a theme park in here. Look at it. Wow, this is insane. Look, ice garden down here. Look at it. It's crazy. This is down the bottom level of the Lotte World theme park. Check this out.
This is good view.
Ice skating. And up above you can see some of the indoor theme park. We wanted to go on those balloon rides. Look, they go right around in the roof. You can see they disappear in under there. And there's a little monorail thing goes through. This is really cool. This little kid loving it. Loving life. Loving life. The girl's catching him. She's flying. Look. Oh man, she's left him for dead. Left him for dead. Future Olympian right there. This is a shot from the other side. So the indoor theme one is pretty big. It goes all the way across and over there somewhere. Can't quite see where that goes yet. Cool as this, they've even got the old school roller skating rink. Look at it. Classic. Kids stuff over the back. We've come into a nice little establishment on the corner here. Got ourselves a little snack to keep us going around the mall. Kirsten got a latte. I got an espresso, finally a real good one. And we got a little toasted sandwich to share. Well, we smashed that. Kirsten's just finishing off the last of a bit of a coffee, but as the plate says, happy hour, and we are happy in this hour. That was a sensational espresso, and the toasty was really good. It wasn't crunchy toasty, obviously maybe in the microwave, but the flavour was beautiful. If it had a little bit of crunch on the outside of it, it would have been a 9 out of 10, 100%. Hard to give 10 out of 10, right? That's probably about an 8. So that's pretty high. And we even got our little towels we talk about. We've sort of missed these. In Japan, you got those with nearly every meal. But here, less so. But we got one with this. So this is a good thumbs up. I'm not sure what it was called.
It's called Rejoice.
It's called Rejoice. Eats World. Got the Heinz. This is what you call Western meets Asian cuisine. The egg burger on rice. And see these little restaurants here. They've got a wall halfway, so you can eat just from the mall here, or if you're in the theme park, the other side. As you can see, the theme park's through there. Come out the back of the mall now. There's like a causeway that goes across, and that's the outdoor theme park. We'll go over and see if we can see anything. This is the outdoor theme park here. It's pretty cool. It's quite big. There's a total of about 51 rides, I think, in the outdoor park and the indoor park combined. It's about 70 New Zealand dollars for a day. If you want to get here early, obviously it's a few people there, but I don't think you'll be waiting real long for a ride today. It does look pretty cool in there. They've got some pretty big buildings. Looks very 80s theme park. Few rides going. You got this roller coaster here running around. Here goes the big drop thing. How many people are on that at the moment? It doesn't look like it's that many people on there. Is that full of people, or am I missing out on something? Let me zoom in. Can we see with the zoom in? I didn't really hear a lot of people. There's quite a few people on that though. That's nearly full, that ride. Maybe they just run that other big one. There's another one going up over this thing here, see, coming down now. It's like a luge ride. Here they go down the drop. Yep. But they've also got these boats. Look at the size of this lake as well. It's quite big. It's huge. It gives you a bit of a scale of the park there. It's just starting to light up now at night. But unfortunately, that also means we're getting bitten by mozzies here, so we're gonna cut. And look what's in front of us here. Look at that. That's the mall we were in was way back there. I'm not sure what this old building is here. Then that's another part of a mall there. All across the road, and then you got the big Lotte World guy on the ball. kind of like the Universal Ball, but it's different. And here's the other new Lotte World Mall that they built, which is attached to that big tower. I think this mall is going to be bougie. What do you think? Oh, let's go and have a quick look. Right, this is in the bougie Tower Lotte Mall. Check that out. That is pretty grand, I must say.
It's pretty beautiful.
Look at the elevator. Look at it. It's designed like a Gucci handbag.
Very
Look at that thing coming down.
Look at the gold.
Oh yeah, look. And they've got a Gordon Ramsay, of course. He's got to be everywhere there's money. That's for sure. Okay, so to go up the tower, it's $33,000, which is around pretty much exactly $40 each. Probably not worth it for us to go up there and freak out. And it's night time, you'll only see lights everywhere. This is the building we were just in. They've just thrown the lights on. Check that out. We're going to go head over to this one. This is the one in the middle. I think this was built after that original 80s one that we were in first. Check out this place here. We're still out the front of that bougie as mall. But this is a bicycle parking lot. He's getting his bike out. Look at this. It's crazy. You put your bike in the thing and it goes and stores it down underground and then it brings it back out. So it'll be getting his bike from down the bottom. Look at that. That's insane. And here it is, look. And it comes out. This is his bike. He's going to grab it. There it is. Wow. That's insane. Crazy. Now this guy's going to get his bike. Look, just use your card. He swipes his card on the thing, and it must remember what your bike is. So it brings it back. That is crazy. This is in that mid mall. We're on the second floor. It did go up about 5 or 6 floors. We're just seeing where we can go up to the next level. It's mostly closed on this level. This is the top part. It's saying thanks for visiting. I think it's closing. It says Lotte's closed for the day. This was the sport leisure section. It's huge, but we've got to head out because it's all closing, I believe. We've just come down underneath the basement level, looking for the subway. Look at this place. It just opens up even bigger out here. Well, we just came out of the food area, 7-Eleven there, and look, we just basically popped out right where
We started.
crazy, eh? So we're going to start to head back now. We've walked into this supermarket, pretty much underneath that theme park mall. So much stuff in here. Look at it, freezers galore all the way down, stacked up this side. Look at them all, stacked up here, all the way there, all the way here, all the way there. This is like got the craziest frozen food section. Look at it all I've ever seen. Oh my God. No, this takes number one for frozen. And look, all go, and it goes around the corner. It could go for longer. Let's see. There's no way it goes even further, right? So, oh my God, it goes further. Look at this. What the hell? This is crazy. Look at it. Look, all down there, it's all frozen food. I got some of this stuff. Now I feel like I could have got all sorts of things. Struggled buying coffee at that other supermarket we went to. Look at this one, there is just coffee on coffee. All the way up here, look at it. All there, all here, all there. French Cafe, Gold, Maximum, and then you're into teas. Yeah, the other supermarket we went to was poo compared to this. This has just got everything you could think of in it. No wonder they all eat noodles. Look at the price of pasta here. The cheapest is like about $6.50, $6.60 a packet. Some of these here, like this Rummo one, is like $10. Yeah, it's not cheap for your pasta, and the sauces are worse.
Olive oil was out of
Olive oil is like $20 odd a bottle. This is the bread section here. Pretty dear for bread here, like loaves like that. That's around about like $8.50 for the loaves. It's pretty pricey. Those small loaves there are around about $6. More box meals in the fridge, fresh to go. And then they've got a heap of stuff here. There's all the meat section, deli. It's all down the other end. It's massive in here. What a day. All right, we're leaving the Zetaplex. We're heading to get the bus back. It's going to take an hour. There it goes there, 360. That's the bus we want. See ya. Every time, look, there it goes. Every time we want a bus, it flies straight past us. Looks like we're getting the next one. There's that building. You can see here just how huge this complex is. There's that Flashmore way down there. That's what those sides of the buildings look like at night that have all the signs on them. They actually look like something at night. Looks weird through the day though. We're going to get 3 buses to get back. Kirsten's got the info. She's doing the Google Map schedule.
no pressure.
No pressure. I just looked up the trip back, 3 buses. It's 2 hours from when we got on the bus to when we get back to the hotel. That's how far away we were. Look at this place. It's 10 o'clock at night. We're about 20 minutes into that 2-hour trip back. This is what it's like here, the whole place. Okay, there goes the famous 360. Now waiting for the 150. Was on the board up there. I think it's coming pretty soon. We're on the 150. There's less seats on this one. Look at it, it's still got an area of people walking everywhere. What's the time now, Darwin? It's 10:30. Look, still everything going here. Shops still all open. Look, food shops open. People still walking everywhere. But this guy's little truck with a charcoal chicken spinner. We're on the last short trip of the journey back. The good old faithful
652.
Yeah, just a few stops. We're back at our apartment. Look at this fella. He's got the mad car. He's going to dump it off the lights. Watch. He knows I'm filming him. Is he gonna? He's gonna, look. Oi, that a pop. It doesn't sound right when it does that. Anyway, here's our place. We are back. Craziness is all around us. Let's get up and put our feet up. And there's our window up there somewhere.